Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Earl. Welcome to Skyrim. Today is not a Let's Play video, it's actually a mod review video that I kind of wanted to see from somebody named MXR, but he haven't really made some in a while, and I kind of miss his weekly mod reviews and stuff, so I decided I would just try to make one on my own and see if I can find some mods that kind of strike my fancy and maybe highlight them in this video. So for today, we're not gonna take part of Tamriel's story. For today, we're gonna be accompanied by Tammy, the cat companion that we got over here. By the way, if you're interested in the race for this character, it is currently called the Dagi-Raht race Reborn by Nuska, Lyliuym, and the Unexpected. Links are going to be below if you're interested in trying out the mod. It's a pretty simple race mod, but nevertheless, let's begin. LOD Estelle by Matteo LOD Knight. Hopefully I said your name wrong. I'm sorry, Matteo, if I said your name wrong. This is a mod. It's a quest mod. A fully designed, voiced, and everything quest mod with its own rewards, its own cool models, its own bosses, dungeons, and even an epic boss fight at the very end. Let me go ahead and read the flavor text over here. In a distant land is evil awakening. What was just a legend is returning to be in reality. 4 new evil entities are rising from the grave to bring death and despair. Work with the mysterious family just arrived to Skyrim and put an end to this threat. New enemies, places, characters, great rewards, and more. I want to feature this mod here because, well, one, I actually helped localize the mod in English and helped doing some of the translations, and two, it's actually a really fun quest mod that I've thoroughly enjoyed, and you can definitely sink at least an hour and a half into this mod. It's filled with new dungeon, new places to explore, new quest areas, and even a new zone, the Loojires, which looks absolutely awesome. I don't have it here in the video because actually the quest bugged out the second time around when I went to record it, but it is definitely a worthwhile place to go check out if you get this mod. This mod so far is pretty new, got so far a decent amount of views, and see if you can give the author of the mod a review for the mod, maybe an endorsement, and maybe a view, maybe a playthrough, and let him know what it's like. And let him know as well if you'd like to see a second part, and I personally would love to see this story being expanded more on location of the Loojires and the history of it as well. And I may or may not voice acted some of the characters in the story, just saying.
So you found some help. Fine. I guess you already know everything, and there is no need to explain a thing, right?
Alright, the next mod is Eimar's Edge, Ornate Steel Sword. This beautiful creation was made by JRC0011, which was a request from another person, and I gotta say, this is actually one of the coolest looking weapons out there on the Nexus. It's not, you know, extravagant, it's not the most like, oh, epic, flames and fires and gold everywhere, but the amount of detail on the leather and the handle and the hilt and the actual blade itself, the gems themselves, and the design of the blade is definitely something to be admired. The sheath of the blade is beautifully designed and the blade itself looks absolutely amazing. This is a one-handed steel sword with a silver hilt. The sword is craftable at the forge and temperable at the grindstone. It has the same strength as a vanilla steel sword and has the same damage and value as the vanilla ebony sword. The textures are said to be in 2K, which makes it look absolutely amazing and beautiful. So if you'd like to get the sword yourself, go ahead and go to the description below and click the link to download it. Next up is a follower mod that I probably should have downloaded a lot more mods to make her look even more appealing, but nevertheless, this is Kristen, Standalone follower. Kristen is located in the Uvaskar Whiterun, and I believe she's a member of the Companions. I'm not sure if she's able to turn to werewolf form or not, but she looks absolutely befitting with the Companions. She has the cool face paint, the cool look, the cool hairstyle. The default armor that she comes with is pretty awesome as well, and she just has the look of, she just fits in the Companions, but somehow her radiant beauty makes her stand out. I probably should have had a lot more mods out there to kind of enhance her beauty installed for this appearance of her selfness, but she looks pretty awesome, and she's actually pretty damn strong for a melee companion. I think what I'm gonna do is actually add her to my collection of companions as I continue to add more mods and review more mods in my Skyrim build. She doesn't have a custom voice, but she is marriageable and she is essential, so that means she is not gonna die. And if you really want to, you can waifu yourself a lovely Kristen. Some of the mods that are recommended are Face Light by TKTK, Aft Amazing File Tweaks by D. Hauser, Female Facial Animation by Now4288, Immersive Armors by Hoth Trooper 44, Follow Commentary Overhaul FCO by 10 Zaevrian, and Face to Face Conversation by Towawat, which I hope I said all the authors' names right.
Out with it. Of course.
And as much as I wanted to add more mods, this is going to be the last mod out there for the list, because the rest of the mods either didn't seem to work out or there was some kind of issue with it, and I can't rightfully give you guys mods that I would not recommend if they don't work. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave off this last mod over here, which is a standalone HD steel plate variant by R97R. This takes steel plate armor and gives a different dyeing and capabilities of coloration, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I personally really enjoy the white and gray look, but you can go with pure gold, pure copper, black with golden details, and customize the steel plate look however you want to. This mod doesn't introduce any new meshes or anything like that. It just recolors the steel plate armor and gives a different variants, so you can customize your look if you are a steel plate wearer, or if you like to wear steel plate armor at any point throughout your playthrough. These armors are also worn by the NPCs as well, so you will every now and then run into guards, bodyguards, warriors, or just mercenaries wearing these different variants, so you can admire them all over Skyrim before you kill the one bandit and take his armor. To craft this armor, you actually need a lot of decent material, but it's not that difficult to get. Just run around and craft it yourself, or just find a bandit or a mercenary with it and try to take it out and steal from him. That's really how everybody in Skyrim would do it at this point, right? Anyway guys, sadly I wanted to introduce more mods out there, but this is what I got so far going on. The other mods, I'll see if I can get them to work later for another video in the future like that. This is something I wanted to try out just for fun. Let me know if you'd like to see any more of this type of videos reviewing certain mods that either I use in my playthrough, or some of the mods I would recommend for people that like to have a more immersive gameplay. There are some mods that I would gladly love to showcase to kind of add more immersion and more flavor to people's Skyrim builds, but let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see this kind of stuff, and if you do, I'll probably make some more. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed. My name is TheExpexpected. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. See ya.